जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी जय जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय जय यशोदा नंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय जय यमुनतिरावनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय यमुनतिरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय यमुनतिरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय यमुनतिरावनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय यमुनतिरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय जय यशोदनंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय जय यमुनतिरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki Jai. Shri Shri Gauranath ji ki. ग्रंथराज श्री श्रीमद्-भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल वांछाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च हरे कृष्णा प्रभु हरे कृष्णा माताजी. So nice to see you all. Vaikuntha Priya Darshanam. Jai Radhakant Prabhu. So nice to see you. Where is Sachinandan Prabhu? Oh. I'm so pleased, it's like heart is jumping in joy to see you all, really. Because something is very interesting connection, I only come once a year and we get to meet you all once. But the beauty is that, we get to see the nice darshan of the Lordship, though so beautiful they are. And more importantly, the environment is Vatavaran, we call it, atmosphere, not the environment, it's atmosphere. We call it atmosphere, actually it is atmosphere. Because when you say atmosphere, it is not about the physical place. It's about the spiritual vibration that is there. So when the Atma, when the spiritual thing is there, because we are all doing nice kirtan, nice puja, worship and, nice smiling faces, looking at each other, very hard to see somebody with smiling face. Outside world I'm saying, but only among devotees you can have some smiling face to greet each other. And Krishna is always smiling. I don't know why devotees we are to smile more. So it's very difficult to find such an environment. And in the middle of the full nice residential area, we have got this beautiful place for Krishna, and Krishna has allowed us to do this nice seva for him also, right? And more importantly, whenever I come here, I don't know how it is, but then the best verses are there. I don't know, it is not our arrangement, it's accidentally it just comes. Last time I remember it was a Ganesh Chaturthi day we came, and that was the glorification of Bhagavad Gita. We had a nice verse there, in the 15th chapter, first canto. Now this verse is so beautiful. This is the best verse in the entire Bhagavatam. Because it glorifies Bhagavatam so much that you will fall in love with this verse also and with Bhagavatam also at the end of it. So only one condition we should do. By the end of this 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever, we should all learn this by heart. You will, if you lovingly sing, you will recite it by heart. So when you are reciting, don't look at the sloka. Just close your eyes and you hear. Then 3-4 times you hear, you will, by default, you will know by heart. I will tell you, this is not a magic, but you will know it, you will experience it yourself. So we will say the Mangalachan prayers and then start the verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudirayet nashtaprayesha bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. See, this is a beautiful verse. It's sung in the Upajati meter, usually we sing it in Dvital. See, पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् If given a chance, you can keep on singing this verse for the whole 1 hour actually. This is really the meaning of this verse. Basically this verse says you have to enjoy Bhagavatam. So this verse is Bhagavatam. We should enjoy singing, isn't it? So who wants to go first in enjoying? Yes. This Kirtan, come on, play the Mridanga. कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संवृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् Prajanti tat charana saroruhanti. See, if you sing this, no, this particular chanda has a very beautiful bhav to it. That is, by singing only you will become completely peaceful. Your peace is inbuilt in this chanda. See, you sing very shant, calm, you can just sing. Pibanti ye Bhagavata Atmana Satam. It's not Bhagavata. See, you have to know where to stop. This is the trick. Pibanti ye. You can extend there. Bhagavata. There is no dirgha here. So Bhagavata Atmana Satam. Where you have to extend, where you have to cut. So short ones you should always be short. Long ones you can extend as much as the tune fits in. You understand? So Pibanti ye. Because ye is lamba, dirgha. So this you can extend a bit. Pibanti ye Bhagavata Atmana Satam Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Sambritam. See, Shravana is all short. Puteshu, right? A is long. So there you can extend. Here you cannot extend. Shravana you cannot say. Kathamritam, Katha is again, dirgha is there. There you can extend. So, Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Sambritam. Punanti te Vishaya Vidushitashayam. See, this is where Vidushita, right? Vidushita is long. You can as much as you want. And there also you can do a little vibration. Krishna will dance. Simply you go straight, then it will be like a highway. It doesn't work. With Krishna you like dancing. Krishna likes dancing. Sachiyavar chachuben nach nachave. Just all this Narada, Shesh, Suresh, Dinesh, everybody is doing all Vedas, chanting vibration. He doesn't do anything. They cannot parana paven. They cannot reach the end of it. But Tahi Airaniki Chohariya Chachiyavar Chachipe Nachnachave. That's such a great Lord who cannot be understood by all these Vyasadeva, Sukadeva Goswami and all this Dinesh, Sunesh, Ganesh and all. These gopis, they just have a handful of butter in their hand and say, Krishna, if you want this butter, you dance. I want butter, he dances. Right? So if you want Krishna to dance, you enjoy Bhagavatam. That's all. You enjoy. When you enjoy Bhagavatam, Krishna will enjoy your devotional service. Our devotional service is successful not when we enjoy or others enjoy. Our devotional is successful when Krishna enjoys our devotional service. Because only when Krishna enjoys, all others will enjoy properly. Otherwise, it will be motivated devotional service only. Right? So anything that we do for Krishna, it is for your enjoyment. So this also, you sing not to just, okay, I want to learn the shloka. No, I want to understand what does it mean. No, that one. You just enjoy. Because most of the things in Bhagavatam you cannot understand. If you just want to understand. If you enjoy, automatically you will understand. Right? Punanti te vishaya vidushitashayam. Ushitashayam. Prajanti tat charana saroruhantikam. Can we hear from Mataji's? Anybody want to sing? Pibanti ye Bhagavata Atmana Satam Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Sambritam Punanti te Vishaya Vidushitashayam vrajanti tat charana saroruhantikam. Anyone else? Very good. Te ye bhagavata atmana satam kathamritam shravana puteshu sambritam punanti te vishaya vidushitashayam prajanti tat charana saroruhanti. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, now enjoyed? We will go to, in between also we will have to recite, so that by end of it we all know by heart. The whole day you will be enjoying. You will be sweeping the floor, you say, Pibanti. Why is, our mouth is free only, no? When you are sweeping. When you are cooking, your mouth is free. Huh? So you keep on singing. That, it will actually sanctify our whole process. Otherwise you will only do prajalpa. Or you will be here talking some nonsense. Right? If you don't know the verse, you sing the Hare Krishna mantra in this meter. Then you will enjoy the meter. This meter will be with you. There's only 4 or 5 words here. Very easy. Pibanti, Katamritam, Punanti, Vrajanti. Right? That's all. And then you see what is Pibanti, what is Vrajanti, what is Punanti. That is what we will discuss. And then you will keep on meditating on it. The whole life is purified. See? Bhagavatam is so beautiful. You don't have to do anything. See, if you have you like mango, that mango, if you have to cut, to peel, all those things you have to do. Here what Sukadeva Goswami, Prabhupada and all have done, they have peeled it, they have squeezed it, they have made it into a juice and given you a drink in a gas. All you have to do is pibanti, that's all. Right? Very nice, no? Everybody likes mango juice. Is there anyone here who doesn't like mango juice? Everybody likes. It's very nice, rasa is there. So for us also that pibanti is very, very important. Bhagavatam pibanti. But so nice this verse is. The whole of Bhagavatam, see one beautiful thing I will tell you about Bhagavatam. All other Puranas will glorify Bhagavatam. But Bhagavatam will not glorify any other Purana. You don't see any verse that glorifies Garuda Purana, Skanda Purana like that. But Bhagavatam itself glorifies Bhagavatam. This is one of those verses where Bhagavatam is glorified within Bhagavatam only. Many such slokas are there. Why king does not have to glorify anybody? Everybody glorifies the king. You understand? Right? Kantaraj. Right? Bhagavatam is the king of all scriptures. So let's go word for word and understand from Prabhupada. The purport will be even more sweeter. He is putting like on, added to that mango juice, you add some more toppings and nuts, this and that on top of it. You know, what do you call that? A saffron. Some saffron, some haldi, whatever you want to add. It increases, enhances the beauty. No? That is what you are going to see here. Pibanti, please repeat. Who drink? Ye, those, Bhagavataha, of the personality of Godhead, Atmanaha, of the most dear, Satam, of devotees, Katha Amritam, the nectar of the messages, Shravana Puteshu, within the ear holes, Sambritam, fully filled, Punanti, purify, Te, there, Vishaya, material enjoyment, Vidushita Ashayam, polluted aim of life, Vrajanti, do go back, Tat, the Lord's, Charana, feet, Saroruha Antikam, near the lotus, Translation and purport based given case Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Please repeat. Those who drink through oral reception, fully filled with the nectarian messages of Lord Krishna, the beloved of the devotees, purify the polluted aim of life, known as material enjoyment, and thus go back to Godhead, to the lotus feet of Him, the personality of Godhead. Purport, please hear. The sufferings of human society are due to a polluted aim of life, namely lording it over the material resources. The more human society engages in the exploitation of undeveloped material resources for sense gratification, the more it will be entrapped by the illusory material energy of the Lord. And thus, the distress of the world will be intensified instead of diminished. Jai Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai, Shri Gaur Nitaji ki jai. The human necessities of life are fully supplied by the Lord in the shape of food grains, milk, fruit, wood, stone, sugar, silk, jewels, cotton, salt, water, vegetables, etc. in sufficient quantity to feed and care for the human race of the world as well as the living beings on each and every planet within the universe. The supply source is complete, and only a little energy by the human being is required to get his necessities into the proper channel. There is no need of machines and tools of huge steel plants for artificially creating comforts of life. Life is never made comfortable by artificial needs, but by plain living and high thinking. The highest perfectional thinking for human society is suggested here by Sukadeva Goswami, namely sufficiently hearing Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. For men in this age of Kali, when they have lost the perfect vision of life, this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the torchlight by which to see the real path. Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhupada has commented on the Kathamrita mentioned in this verse and has indicated Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam to be the nectarian message of the personality of Godhead. By sufficient hearing of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the polluted aim of life, namely lording it over matter, will subside, and the people in general in all parts of the world will be able to live in a peaceful life of knowledge and bliss. For a pure devotee of the Lord, any topics in relation with his name, fame, qualities, entourage, etc. are all pleasing. And because such topics have been approved by great devotees like Narada, Hanuman, Nanda Maharaj and other inhabitants of Vrindavana, certainly such messages are transcendental and pleasing to the heart and soul. And by the constant hearing of the messages of the Bhagavad Gita and later of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, one is assured herein by Srila Sukadeva Goswami that he will reach the personality of Godhead and render him transcendental loving service in the spiritual planet of the name Goloka Vrindavana, which resembles a huge lotus flower. Thus, by the process of Bhakti Yoga, directly accepted as suggested in this verse, by sufficient hearing of the transcendental message of the Lord, the material contamination is directly eliminated without once attempting to contemplate the impersonal Virat consumption of the Lord. And by practicing Bhakti Yoga, if the performer is not purified from the material contamination, he must be a pseudo-devotee. For such an impostor, there is no remedy for being freed from material entanglement. Jai Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Purports Ki Jai. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport of the second canto, second chapter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, entitled The Lord in the Heart. This is the last verse of this chapter. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitanscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabho Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yatkripa Tamaham Mande Shri Gurun Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanyameshwaram Namo Vishnu Pada Namo Vishnu Pada Śrīmate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitanamni Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarini Pibanti Ye Bhagavata Atmana Satam Kathamritam Shravana Puteshu Sambritam Punanti te Vishaya Vidushitashayam Vrajanti tat charana saroruhantikam. Those who drink through oral reception, fully filled with the nectarial message of Lord Krishna, the beloved of the devotees, purify the polluted aim of life known as material enjoyment, and thus go back to Godhead, to the lotus feet of Him, the personality of Godhead. Actually, this verse is, every word is so full with bhav that each word can take months to discuss. So much is there inside. Pibanti, Pibanti itself is so deep. We drink. If you see, of all the senses, this tongue is always the one that which tastes fully, right? When you have to take Hana Prasadam or eat something or drink something, the real taste comes when you taste it in the tongue, isn't it? Beyond this, there is nothing. Once it goes into the stomach, there is no taste. Whatever you drink, whatever you eat, the taste is there, no? So, Pibanti. So, we have to actually enjoy. Susukam kartum avyayam. That is the whole idea. This shloka, every single shloka in Bhagavatam has the three things. What is that? One is the problem. The problem statement is given. What is the problem? What are the effects of it? And then process of getting out of it. And then where you will reach finally, the final destination. All the three are there in the shloka. The problem is also there. The solution is also there. So you will see that it in all Bhagavatam verses, Nashta Prayashu Abhadreshu. Take that verse. Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke, Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Right? Nashta Abhadreshu, that is the problem. Nashta Prayashu Abhadreshu. How it happens? Process is Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. And then what is the final destination? Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. So these two things are there, process is there. So here also you see, what is the problem here? If you can see from the translation, if you see, what is that in English? Vishaya Vidushita Ashayam. Polluted aim of life. Material enjoyment is there. But what is saying? Purify the polluted aim of life known as material enjoyment. This is the beauty of Bhagavatam and Prabhupada. Prabhupada has translated this Vishaya Vidushita Ashayam so nicely. Purify the polluted aim of life. See, material items are there. All the objects and land, property, these trees and plants and fruits and flowers and vegetables and everything is there. As long as you use it to the extent it is just needed, it is not exploitation. You understand? Land is there. You cannot say, oh, the land will feel the pain, I cannot walk. How will you live in this world without walking? You have to walk. You cannot say, the land will feel the pain, I cannot dig the hole to take water. How will you take water? How will you get the water? So you got to use these resources that Krishna has given, but without exploiting them. Exploiting means they are meant for my enjoyment. Right? The moment I see it as my centered, right? Self-centered. I am the center, then it is no more center. We call some temple as a center because Krishna is the center. But if we keep ourselves in the center, then we will be kicked out. Anybody who has the controlling propensity thinks that he is the center of existence. And that is when the polluted aim of life comes, of material enjoyment. Everybody is meant for my enjoyment. That is material enjoyment. Isn't it? Instead we see it's all for Radha Madhav. When you think Janmashtami is coming, we are all running around so much. For what? To glorify the Lord. To make everybody give an opportunity to come and take darshan of the Lord and take His mercy. We are going around and telling, if today Janmashtami, you can come and offer some flower, offer some something, some seva, right? Take books on this day, take prasadam. We say, all the temples we serve free prasadam throughout the day, isn't it? How much seva is required? Prasadam, it's all right, we will get some, even with Lakshmi or without Lakshmi, we will get it. But who will cook? Who will go buy all the vegetables and all that and, serve on the day? So much service to be done. Every temple is overflowing with devotees. Why suddenly on that day alone, everybody becomes a bhakta? Right? Because of our eager invitation. We are inviting everybody to the temple. So there we are purifying the polluted aim of life. If it is my birthday, I keep on calling, come for my birthday, come for my birthday. How many people will come? And they will come, my God, this guy will shout on us. Just to stop his shouting or his cribbing, let me just go give something and come. Krishna doesn't invite anybody for his birthday. Have you ever seen Krishna inviting? Jagannath doesn't invite anybody for his Rath Yatra. Is he doing it? But how lakhs and lakhs of people come? He is so pure, he has no polluted aim. Krishna is so pure. Pavitram, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. That is why everybody is rushing to him. Right? So this Vishaya Vidushita Ashayam, Prabhupada has expanded so nicely here. Material resources, we are exploiting the material resources. Exploiting means for my enjoyment, for my benefit. See, this is such a huge place. We would have come and done some Harinam Sankirtan here, some book distribution here, or some Pandal program or something would have been done here. How suddenly somebody gives the land or however we get it, and then so many people come and do service on their own. Do we ask them to come? Last time when I came, there were so many elderly devotees were coming and they were on their own, they are volunteering to do seva. How this happens? This is pure aim of life. The polluted aim of life means I could have built a big mall here. Hey, so many people are there. Immediately we will start thinking, every day this many people will come, so that I can get so much money. I can build chain of malls here and then or big multiplex here. So many things people have done. For that they just have to give some bribe to the politicians or the authorities, and they will get it. On the way we were coming, we saw in the road is going winding, but so many buildings have cropped up. On Sunday you may not find the traffic, but then on weekdays so much traffic is because of this. This is again polluted aim of life. Every single thing is a polluted aim of life. Now see, suppose what Krishna is telling is, naturally whatever is available, you take it. If mango tree is there, you don't have to tell the mango tree, come and give me fruit. You go, you leave the mango tree and go, still the mangoes will come. On its own it is growing, isn't it? You just eat one mango and throw the seed somewhere, Krishna will take care and it will come. Isn't it? And once the mangoes come, you just have to, when it is ripe, you have to take it and eat. That's all. Right? That is enjoying. Now, suppose I say that, see, I don't want this mango tree. I want all this land for my material enjoyment. Okay? Then what will I do? I will cut off all the mango trees. And then I will build a big buildings or all that. For, say, I want to live, I want to cut off all these trees. Then what happens? The mango production will go down naturally. Right? Not everybody will get the mangoes. Now what I will do? I want the profit out of the mangoes also. I want the profit out of those buildings also. So what I will do? In buildings also I will increase the price, whatever it will be sold. Then mangoes, what I will do? I will, because I have less mango trees, but I want more mangoes, I will artificially create ways to ripe the mangoes quickly, so that the production is more from the thing. So this way, we are exploiting the undeveloped material resource. Prabhupada is using this. See, you have to, from the purport also, from the translation also, every word is full of so much deep meaning. One phrase you take, it will take years to appreciate it. That much nectar Prabhupada has given. See, why he had to think that the more human society engages in the exploitation of the undeveloped material resources for sense gratification. Undeveloped means natural. On its own it is there. See, the river is flowing, right? It is naturally it is flowing. It is not developed by us. Krishna is. But what we do, we want the water to be used for industrial thing. We want to put the industrial waste in there. Then we call it developed nation. Then what happens? The water is polluted. And that is exploitation. We don't want to. We want our material enjoyment also, and we want our natural resource to serve us also more than its capacity. They will react. They will react in kind. When you pollute the air, naturally you get a breathing problem, isn't it? Every year there's a problem happens in all the parts of the world. Then they say, then they find ways like, no, Diwali crackers are the reason for the air pollution. All the industrial pollution is not in their thing. Chemicals and everything is added. That is not there in there, because that is there is in dealings. You also gain money, I also gain money. But foolishly we are destroying the natural resources Krishna has given us. This is why Prabhupada has highlighted. See, in the first paragraph fully he is talking about how we are exploiting the natural resources, and that is the polluted aim of life known as material enjoyment. That is why Prabhupada gave us beautiful opportunity. See, in most of the temples are nice. Here we are not unnecessarily exploiting. We are coming nicely, Krishna is there. Whatever Krishna wants, everything is whatever pleasing to Krishna only we do here. Right? So anything that is serving Krishna, serving the humanity, that naturally it pleases Krishna. That is very dear to Krishna. See, for example, trees are highlighted beautifully in Bhagavatam. Krishna glorifies the trees like anything. He says that humans should follow the tyaga nature of the trees. From the trees we should learn the nature of sacrifice and tyaga mentality. Because they don't, anything you want, they are given abundance. Even if you hurt it, it gives, you throw the stone, it gives fruits in return. And if you cut it for your material enjoyment, how much of a horrible mood is that? Material bhava is that? It is said in Bhagavatam, trees are parartha ekanta sambhavaha. Beautiful phrase that is. And we have to learn this quality from trees, it is said. What is parartha ekanta sambhavaha? Para artha. Para means others. Artha means for their well-being, benefit. Ekanta, that is their only goal. Sambhavaha, existence. So the trees, they exist only, their only purpose of existence is for the well-being of others. This is one quality Krishna wants us to learn from the trees. And if we cut those trees, then how much pain it will be for Krishna. Right? The only reason Krishna cut the trees was to deliver Nalakora and Manigriva. For no other reason he broke the trees. Have you ever seen Krishna breaking the trees? No, right? It's more and more trees are growing. That is the thing about each and every item in this world. Rivers, take the rivers for example. They are just flowing. Their destination is the ocean, whatever. Right? They're just flowing. For what purpose? They are facing so many hardships. In that you are throwing chemicals, you are taking bath, you are throwing soap, you are adding drainage into it. So many things you are adding. But it doesn't stop and say, hey, I am flowing with so much hardship, you are throwing gutter into me. It doesn't say. The quality, that is the quality of purity in rivers is developed by its flowing nature. Doesn't complain. Keep on flowing. My destination is clear. Whoever, whatever you come with, if suppose one log of food is coming, it doesn't say, hey, you have to come with me all the time. No. As much as you want, you come. It doesn't complain. One log of food is stuck in the bank. It doesn't say that, hey, why you are stuck in the bank? I am flowing, you come with me. It doesn't say. If you want to come, you come. If you don't want to come, don't come. My job is to flow. Right? So if our devotional service also, if it flows continuously, without any break, then Krishna loves it. That is why Krishna enjoys the quality of river, quality of sun, quality of mountains, quality of trees. Anything you take, you have to learn from each and everything. These trees, they are all sitting there. They are all getting the benefit of the holy names, Harinam Sankirtan. And they have done so much punya in their life that they are just surrounding and giving shade to the devotees out of all the places. If you had broken that and built some building, then only sun will be hitting there. Because trees are there, after some time you can go and sit there and chant. How many of you go and sit in the rock and chant? Any of you have tried sitting in that rock and chanting? You go sit there one day and chant, you will enjoy it. Because Krishna actually enjoys the devotion of the austerity of those who are sacrificing for others' well-being. This is what we should learn. Then when we learn, our polluted aim of life of material enjoyment is gone. You understand? Study of Bhagavatam means getting rid of this polluted aim of life. See, the aim of life, first of all, you should understand. What is the aim of life? Prajanti tat charana saroruhantikam, that is the aim of life. But it is polluted. Polluted means the air is polluted, its purity is lost. So the purity of our aim of life, the goal of our life, has to be always kept intact by pleasing Krishna. By everything that we do, it should please Krishna. When we are enjoying Bhagavatam, it should please Krishna. That is why you see, when we don't disturb any other living entity, not only living entity, even this table, for example, when you are using it for Bhagavatam, right, or any other purpose you may use it. Once the purpose is over, you go and keep it in a side, in a corner, and then it is the best use of this table, right? Otherwise, you just put it here, put it there, dust is there, you don't clean it, right? Table cannot clean it, the dust on its own. It is insentient. So we are using it for some purpose, for our use, then we have to clean it properly. This dress also, this is it's a material object maybe, if you want to call it that way. But then, because you are using it for your, covering it your body, putting it on for covering from the cold, sun, whatever, heat and all, you use it properly, you treat gently. The gentleness is very important. That when we treat everything in this world gently, Kartal also, we should not take revenge on Kartal. Sometimes devotees take revenge on Kartal, bang, bang, bang. Then it becomes a difficult thing for the ears, isn't it? In the out, when you go to the Rath-yatras or Harinams, there, that is okay. But inside the hall, why you have to break and Mridanga, you give it to some people, they just do once and they break one side. That is Balram Savtar actually. You are breaking Balram. Everything you treat it gently, and Krishna will like it. I remember when I was in my early days, this one volume Bhagavatam, I used to carry it with him, and wherever we used to read from there when I sit with my spiritual master, Soulness Maharaja Goswami Maharaj. Initially I used to turn paper like this. Then he scolded me. He literally fired me. Man, do you know how to handle books? He then taught me how to turn the pages. He said, you turn your page like this. Take nicely, slowly just take it. This is Krishna. And then touch. And then you start reading. Then things will be revealed to you. Otherwise, you just treat it like any paper, it's just a paper. You will see paper only. You will not see it as Krishna. So it is very important to understand exploitation of undeveloped material resources. Every single thing that we have, treat it gently. Once he called me into his room, he said, I want to teach you something. Then I took pen and notebook, everything, and I thought Maharaj is going to teach me some shloka, very important. Then he said, one kurta was lying on the side. He said, you take that kurta. Then he said, I will teach you today how to fold kurta. These kurtas also, they are Krishna's energy. So don't crush and throw it on the bin. That is violence, he said. This is himsa. I said, Maharaj, himsa is done only for living entities. No. Anything that is engaged in Krishna, it has consciousness. It will react to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful revelation it was. He said, everything in this world, everything around you, everything in this world around you speaks to you. It speaks to you. It's a beautiful revelation it is. Now this notebook is there, it is speaking to me. That hey, open this, yes, you have written some notes in it. Or when it is there, it says write down some notes. Then when the time for the kirtan comes, this kartal speaks to you. I am here, you can take and use me. Or once it is over, it again speaks to you. Please put me back in my drawer, in the drawer where I should be. Right? When the prasadam is in front of you, it speaks to you. Right? In those items also, each one speaks differently. Rasgulla says, hey, eat me first. The Karela sabji says, you can eat in the end. Or when it comes only, you will say, your stomach will say, no, take very little. So everything in this world, both sentient and non-sentient object, they speak to you. According to your consciousness. Somebody will say, hey, this is just some wooden piece. For him, this will not speak. But somebody say, hey, I put your Bhagavatam in here. One who knows the value of this, why it is used, for him it will speak differently. Right? So we should have the art of, or the capacity to hear what the things, everything around us is speaking to us. If they suppose there is some small dirt is there in that pillar, it is speaking to you. Come on, please clean me. I am not able to clean myself. Please clean me. The moment we have the ears to hear what they are speaking, these material resources, undeveloped material resources, then we will be able to serve them. Whether it is sentient or insentient, we have to learn the art of serving them, keeping them. Serving means removing any inconvenience or anything that disturbance they have. That is how we treat the living entities also. You see, and then he told me how to fold the kurtas. He told me, see, along the crease you hold it and you fold it like this. Because if you hold here or somewhere else, then it will not fold properly and evenly. Then you will not be able to, correctly fold it. Then he said, fold along the crease, fold it like this, fold to the hand, then put it 3 folds and keep it in the side. And then he said, what is the benefit of this? He said, now it will not disturb you. If you crush it and put it in the corner, every time you come into the room, it will disturb you. Your mind will be disturbed. It will not have the intelligence and patience to enjoy Bhagavatam. Pibanti will not happen. Unless Punanti is there, how will you do Pibanti? So he said, you keep these things properly so that your mind, it will speak to you now. It will say, okay, thank you for folding me nicely. I will not disturb you anymore. And the mind will now say that, okay, now you are ready for Bhagavatam. Like this, pens must be there. Many times, how many times we lose our pens? If you have a stand, you put that pen there, then it will be there only. It will not, on its own, it will not fly and go somewhere. You keep pen one day one place, another day another place, then you will search for it. It will not be there. Then in a hurry you will say, then that's why Maharaj said your devotional service starts from your shaving kit. Especially, he said, you have your razor, and the razor for some time you will use, and after that you will say, okay, maybe 1-2 more time it will be useful. Then you will say, okay, I will keep it aside. Then you will take a new one. After some, and then like that you will keep on collecting so many razors. Then in the morning, Mangalarti, only 10 minutes will be there, you will put one and you will see, oh, it is not. Because so many old ones are there, you will keep on putting and wasting your time. Just keep only 2. Once it is over, throw it away. Keep only 2 kurtas. Why you have so many loads of kurtas in your cupboard? You are not going to wear all of them. The moment you have less, the more, and you treat it gently, you will wash it nicely, and then what will happen is your cloth will also react to you. It will keep you Krishna conscious. Otherwise, you crush and throw it, put it into the washing machine. This washing machine is the greatest, what do you call that as, foolishness of our society. Foolishness, most foolish invention. Maharaj said it is the most idiotic invention that you have, of all the inventions that you have done. Man, it is using dirty water to clean the dirt. How it will clean? And does the washing machine know where the dirt is? The dirt usually collects in your collar or in your full and the cuff or in your this thing, or that's only, or some sweat will be there. All you have to do is just put soap there only. But this, you know, it will crush it like anything, and then soap will be sticking somewhere and here, somewhere there. And then you put this dhoti into the washing machine, and it is crushed like anything, and then you go put it in the dryer. Somehow it is dried. Sun is there. Why you have to put it in the dryer and waste electric anything? I don't know. At least in India you can do that. Then after that you take it out, it will still be crushed. And then you, a brahmachari or a grahastha, whoever you may be, he will be standing and ironing that dhoti for half an hour. And he said it's the most foolish thing to do, ironing the dhoti. Because once you sit, it is going to get crushed anyway. Why are you ironing for that half an hour, man? And you are fold it, and every time you sit, oh, I spent so much time ironing this. You are so conscious of that the shrinks in the dhoti. It is going to shrink anyway. But if you the best solution I will tell you, if you don't squeeze it while doing the thing, I will tell you, see how this washing by your own hand, throughout the entire process, it is good for your health, for your dress also, it also will stand longer. Very simple, kurta, dhoti and all, you should never squeeze it. You should never squeeze it. Just take the kurta, clean only wherever it is thing, and wherever a little bit dirt collects, and then you do dipping in the, in the water bucket, right? Rinse as much as possible, right? I don't know how many of you do it, but if you do it, try this option. One of the devotees told very nice thing come out, benefit of it. I'll tell you, every day in the morning, your stomach here, it needs some exercise. You bend down and get up, then our stomach is free. Nothing will retain in your stomach. You'll be feeling very free stomach. You don't have to drink that ashgard juice or this juice and that juice. Go wash your clothes early in the morning, nicely bend up, that is your exercise is all done. Then don't squeeze the cloth. When you squeeze, the threads get disturbed. Okay? It will not last long. So you just take it, put it in the thing, whether using a hanger or something, put it on the cloth liner. Then sun will clear the whole thing. You don't have to squeeze and take the water out. On its own, the water will dry away. Then if you put the dhoti also like this, you don't have to iron it at all. Why do you have to iron? Office going thing, we can understand you have to iron whatever you do. But this is, your health is taken care of, your dress is, cloth is taken care of, and your time is saved, you have time for Bhagavatam. You will not worry about all the half an hour of dhoti ironing, you could have learned this sloka. Or at least while ironing you sing, next day you will not iron. This is all simple life. For that you will have to have iron. Then in that iron also they will have different invention. Then for that you need a stand, and that stand needs a space. How much you have to do? Just understand, this is purifying the polluted aim of life. One day you go, that one devotee told me that, Prabhu, I tried this thing, bending down and rinsing the cloth. I felt so free, my stomach was so free in the morning. So Maharaj always used to tell us that your cloth should be on the cloth liner before you go for Mangalarti. So you should arrange your time such that it should not be after, sometime you may have service, that is okay. But most of the time you don't have service, the cloth should be there in the cloth liner. You try this, the next day you don't need much time to understand Bhagavatam. Now this is purifying the polluted aim of life. How do you purify? By doing Pibanti. Pibantiye Bhagavata Atmanaha Satam. See this beautiful word, every word you should enjoy. Atmanaha Satam, beloved of the devotees. Krishna is already beloved of the devotees. Devotees always love Krishna. But the beauty is, Krishna is already a lover of devotees. You don't have to ask Krishna, Krishna, now I have become a devotee, you please come and love me. No. Krishna is always, he loves devotees. He loves everybody for that matter. Otherwise, why is he giving all the facilities for us? So, Pibantiye Bhagavata Atmanaha Satam. Krishna is so loving to us. Anybody who is loving to us, we love to hear them, isn't it? Hear about them. You love somebody very, very much, they say, Prabhu, I did this, Mataji, I did this, like that when they say, you love to hear that. You enjoy hearing that, isn't it? Naturally, you love your children. When the children come and say, Mama, I got first rank, I got this award, then you naturally love it. Same thing, you expand your circle of belonging, then you will enjoy everybody's achievement, isn't it? Somebody comes and says, Prabhu, I have distributed 100 books today. Enjoy it. Right? You just enjoy it. And that is Pibanti. When you love them, love Krishna. And Kathamritam, it is so much nectarian. Nectarian means no death. Nectar is very sweet, but nectar also means no death. You never hear somebody saying, Prabhuji, somebody was hearing Bhagavatam and he died, collapsed. No. Somebody was speaking Bhagavatam and collapsed. Even if he dies, he goes directly to Golokandavan anyway, Vrajanti. Right? So, but it doesn't happen. Why? Krishna wants everybody to be benefited by this. So, Kathamritam, but how do you do that? Filled through the oral reception. There's a beautiful, beautiful word. See this. He's saying those who drink through the oral reception. This itself is a contradictory term. How can you drink through the oral reception? Means hearing, isn't it? How can you drink through the ears? You can drink through the mouth. How can you drink through the ears? This is Bhagavatam. Always this, what do you call that as paradox will be there. How can you drink through the ears? You cannot drink through the ears. You cannot hear through the mouth. But when you engage your senses in Krishna's service, all the senses can do the activity of the other senses. Angani yasya sakalendriya vritti manti. Because you are engaged in Krishna's service, Krishna gives you the capacity that he has. So through the eyes you can drink, through the ears you can drink, through the mouth you can hear. Everything can do the service of everything else. Krishna says through the ears you can smell also. Brahma says in his prayers, he says that Jigranti Karna Vivarair. Jigranti means smell. Smell through the holes of the ears, he's saying. What? The vibrations, the fragrance that is carried by the Vedic sound vibration. This Pibanti, it is a Vedic sound vibration. It carries the aroma of Krishna's lotus feet. He's saying, Jigranti Karna Vivarair Shrutivata Nitam. Shrutivata means the air of Vedic sound vibration. It carries the aroma from the lotus feet of Krishna. And you can smell the aroma, fragrance through our ears. Same way you can drink through the ears. But what is the point here? Prabhupada is translating this word, Pibanti e Bhagavata Atmaso Kathamritam, Shravana Puteshu, ear holes. You have to fill, Sambritam, fill, overflowing, fill. You just suppose the glass is there, you keep on filling it. You drink through the straw, it is emptying, but keep on, somebody is keeping on filling it. That is the Sambritam. But the Prabhupada is here, this is where you should enjoy Prabhupada's transcendental purports or transcendental Vani. Aural reception. Nobody can find this word in all the three worlds. In all the three worlds. I am telling you, even Vidura, Maitreya, Pariksit Maharaj, or Yudhishthira Maharaj, they also didn't have the fortune of Prabhupada's purports. We have got this, please appreciate this first of all. They didn't hear Prabhupada's purports. They finished, Sukadeva Goswami told and they went away. But that Sanskrit thing, they might have enjoyed. But they couldn't enjoy this English, so-called English it is, but it looks like English, it is not English. It is actually transcendent, coming directly from the Golok Vrindavan. See this aural reception. Nobody has given this word aural reception in all over the world. Even Brahma must be wondering, hey, I also know Vedas. I have directly heard from Krishna, but Krishna didn't tell me oral reception. Where these guys are enjoying. That is why they are all telling we want to come to this Bharatarsha and in this particular time. We are so fortunate that we have born after Prabhupada. And that too immediately after Prabhupada. If 500 years later also people will not show, maybe they will not show these transcendental beauty gems from this. See, aural reception, two words are there in this word, right? Aural means, we say it is ears, right? This is aural. We say audio, audience, aural. But the word aura is also included in aura. If somebody is having aura, we say, no? The tejas, right? That aura is included in this aural. Just by hearing through the sound vibration, you can appreciate the aura of the Lord. We say in English aura, no? Aura means the influence, the tejas that they have. So Krishna's tejas is received through this transcendental sound vibration, transcendental words, the words. And now you come to the word reception. You have to receive it. See there is a reception, some table, nicely one table is kept. This is thoughtfully kept, it is there. You can save, I can save some space by not keeping it there. But people will come and they will look here and there, something there. They will say, oh, some Krishna deity is there. They will come straight, say like this and go away. But you have a reception there. Somebody sitting there in the reception. That reception, who is sitting there in the reception, he is not having a frowning face. He is not very busy. When somebody is coming, he will not say, I am very busy. Please wait, I am busy. No, he doesn't say that. He is smilingly receiving. So that reception means, people, have you seen anywhere reception, people are showing a frowning face, shouting at you? No, right? Then you will be kicked out. The one quality that they should have is they smile at everybody. Krishna is smiling. Anybody who comes, he is smiling. So before somebody comes here, we should have somebody there sitting and smiling. So then people are very happy. When they go, they have very good experience, isn't it? So that is reception. And another thing is a marriage reception. When they have everybody is jumping around, trancing, like they are receiving everybody with flowers, with all fragrant waters and all that, and then smiling. Do you see anybody morose in a marriage reception? Somehow they check them out. Hey, this place is, the mahal is very pleasing and enjoying some mahal. Please don't disturb this thing. They will take them out. Whatever problem you have, go and show somewhere else, not here. Just like in a place where there is somebody passed away, people will not enjoy, will not smile and laugh. Same way in a marriage reception, nobody will cry there, isn't it? They will all enjoy. So when you receive Bhagavatam, you should enjoy. That is what oral reception means. In your ears, you are with Pibanti. That is why Pibanti drinking means. Prabhupada squeezed all this meaning of Pibanti, Shravana Puteshu, Sambritam, and then Katamritam, everything into this one word, oral reception. Nobody can do this. Sanskrit itself is a very sophisticated language where long things are squeezed into small words. You know that. But even more than that, Prabhupada's language is even more sophisticated than that. And then more meanings are there in reception. Another meaning, where will you use reception? Where else will you use reception? Somebody entering your home, you will receive. You will not receive them with an angry face or a frowning face. You will receive them very smilingly, you will receive them. And please come, sit here. You will do all that, right? You will do that. So that way you will receive. And where is the another word you can use reception? See how many meanings of reception is there. Only one word, oral reception, we are taking and talking. I told you, one word, it will take a whole day. Right? I told you about Sanskrit only. I didn't tell about English. In English, you take one word, it will take a whole week. But that is how so deep Prabhupada's words are. Where else you will use the word reception? Where else? Prabhu, I don't have good reception here. Phone reception, signals. Isn't it? Right? So what does it mean? So many waves are there. Right? Material waves are there. Different waves are there. FM, AM, all these waves are there. How will you do one thing? You tune it to that specific meter or whatever wave number, and then you are connected to that particular wave. Right? That is how you are tuning it. That is reception. Oh, good reception is there, you say. Same way, so many waves are there. Somebody is going out and doing some selling, some vegetable or something. Somebody is going and watching movie. All those are waves. But here, what wave we have? Bhagavatam wave. So we all have tuned into that Bhagavatam wave. Bhagavatam reception. So for us only that voice is heard. So this is again reception. So when you are having oral reception, all these meanings and many more are there. Our limited knowledge will only give this much. See, this is how you should understand, go into the meaning of each and every word. I only told about oral reception, purified, polluted aim of life. Then so many more things are there. Shravana Puteshu Sambritam. Then we have Rajanti Tat Charana Saroruhantikam. Everything is so nice here. Prabhu's, Mataji's, please don't leave Bhagavatam. If at all you want to do one thing, please don't leave Bhagavatam. My Guru Maharaj used to tell us, bury your heads in Bhagavatam. You bury it so this much that nobody should know who you are. Only will people know who you are, all problem starts. If people don't know who you are, then I said, Maharaj, what will you do? We have to do seva. He said, I have problems while doing seva, devotees or something or all the other happen. Then Maharaj said, you just go to a corner. After your seva is over, bury your head in Bhagavatam. Then Maharaj said, even if that living entity comes to trouble you, fight with you, it will say this is a bookworm. There is no point fighting with you. You will not react. There is no point. Only when you react, there is some gain to that person who wants to fight with you. You don't react at all. Sit like how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sitting in front of Prakashananda Saraswati and whatever they say, or in front of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. No, he is giving knowledge is sitting. He is neither saying yes nor no. Like that you sit, people will get really irritated with you. Next day they will not even come to disturb you. This is the best way to avoid Adibhautika mysteries. You just relish Bhagavatam, Pibanti. Then when they come and shout at you did this, you are wrong, you are done. Simple thing. Yes, whatever you are saying is right. I am wrong. I am the rascal. But only one thing, can you please come? You will sit and read Bhagavatam. They will say, I don't have time, I am going away. Either they will say, I don't have time and go away. That is also beneficial for you. Or they will say, okay, I will read Bhagavatam. Then that will be the last time they will shout at you. Next time they will become friends with you. So either of these two things will happen. Either way, Adibhaudika misery is gone. Same way, Adhyatmika misery is also gone, because no more mind in between you and your Bhagavatam. Mind is gone, to throw into the ocean. And then Daivika misery is also not there, because you will be inside sitting and reading whatever rain or shine or whatever happens, it is not going to disturb you. Indra, Chandra, they don't have any problem with you when you are with Bhagavatam. Only when you go and try to become great in this world, or do something, want to go to Swargaloka or all these, achieve different things, or just try to take nectar, that's a problem. Right? You have Kathamritam nectar, why you want that's very puny nectar, insignificant nectar. So they came, when Sukadeva Goswami and Pariksit Maharaj is enjoying this Bhagavata Amrita, they came with a pot of nectar. They said, hey, we heard that you have some very special nectar. We want to exchange. Can you give that nectar and we'll give this nectar? That way Pariksit Maharaj can be saved from the Takshaka's bite. Then Sukadeva Goswami and Pariksit Maharaj told very nicely. See, for souls like us who are enjoying this, swimming in the ocean of this Bhagavata nectar, Bhagavata Amrita, your insignificant Amrita is of no use. You take this and go to all these, some other rishis or sages will be sitting and doing tapas in the forest. We don't care. We are busy with this, our Amrita. If you want to come and sit with us and drink this Amrita, you will get rid of that Amrita. Why? What will you do with that Amrita? Even with that Swargaloka, he was not peaceful, man. Without Swargaloka, our Bali Maharaj is peaceful. Or Rudrasura is peaceful. Isn't it? So, Vrajanti tat charana saroruha antikam. This is the way, one and only way to go back to Goloka Vrindavan, the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Jai Granthara Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Nata Gaur Premanande Hari 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 Bo. Manchakalpadar Bheshcha Prabhasandar Bheshcha Paditanam Pavanebhyo Vishnabhyo. 1 minute. Any questions? Time for any questions is there? You have Prabhu Radhakant, Prabhu is having question. Somebody can give him a mic, or he can speak louder.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you very much for filling our ears with Kathamritam. Oh, so wonderful nectarian lecture you gave. And your outlook is so good. From